All right, hey, welcome back to Feeling the Spirit. And today, well, first of all, I'm Tim.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Todd.
I'm Kenny.
And we are back, and this time we are going to do the entire Weller lineup. So our first video was Weller Special Reserve, kind of holds a special place. As for me, the first bourbon I really liked. Aaron introduced me to it.
Still one of my favorites.
Yeah, and best bang for your buck. But there's a new batch of Weller 12 that hit Atlanta area. Everybody went crazy. We found a couple bottles of it. And so big shout out to Highway 5 Beverage in Douglasville. She hooked us up. So we're going to do the 12-year, the Weller Antique, and William Larue Weller, the hard to find part of the Buffalo Antique collection. So we're going to try all of it. And first one we've got in our glasses is the Special Reserve, which we've done before. So we're just going to go through these. You guys ready?
Sure.
Let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Salute. Man, it's just good stuff.
It really is. Yeah.
No, it's good. Warms your heart.
Yeah, you get that light little bit. It's a 90 proof, so you get that light little burn down, and
Yeah, it's got a little more bite than some of the 80 proof things like Four Roses or whatever. But it's still smooth as silk.
It's very smooth, yes.
and kind of caramely and just bourbon goodness right there.
Makes the world good.
What's that?
It makes the world a good place.
Yeah, it does. It does. And it's so cheap and pretty available. You said you've had a hard time trying to find some lately, but
Well, I think it's because of the shops I'm looking at.
yeah.
Too many people know about it, I think.
Yeah, it's getting out there where people know about it, so it's harder to find.
While you guys talk, I'm going to get us going on the 12.
year.
Yeah, we were in a store up in Camp Creek that they kept it in the back. They only put 2 or 3 bottles out on the shelf, and they kept the cases in the back. That way they could
There you go.
Yeah.
portion it out a little better.
But you grabbed that bottle on the way here.
Yeah.
We were like, oh crap, we don't have any Special Reserve. You're like, okay, I'll stop by, and you grabbed it easy.
And how much does that run, that bottle?
Like
$18.
$18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great price for that bourbon.
All right, so this 12 year comes out twice a year, spring and fall. The spring batch just hit Atlanta, and usually stores will get 3 bottles. We were in one store; he had a case of it hidden in the back. And I've seen it. We got these for $27.99, right? Is what she run me up.
$20.
But then I went to a store down the street and they wanted $99.
Yeah, the Highway 5 Beverage did not gouge us at all.
Now she is an angel.
It is.
But yeah, so but all this is the same juice. This is 12 years, age 12 years.
I'm biased because the 12 year to me tastes better because Pappy costs way more.
That is a good point.
So my values are the opposite, right? I'm going for the best bang for the buck as opposed
It's like, man, that tastes good. That tastes really good. But that's only $30. That's
Right.
150.
Yeah, doesn't taste
This
as good.
tastes better at $30.
So how long is this one aged?
It's not. There's no
They
age
don't
statement,
say.
so
Minimum
anywhere
2 years.
between.
Minimum of 2.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they say anywhere between 5 and 8 years.
Right.
Probably right around
On
5 or
average,
6 years.
my guess would be 6.
All right, let's try this 12 year.
So 12 years.
And see right away, you can tell there's way more oak
Oh well,
and
Yeah.
everything in that.
Yeah.
and it's buttery, smoother,
More, yeah.
a little
Get
less
more
bite, right?
Yeah.
But it's also not a 90 proof.
Not quite. Yeah, it's 90 proof.
Oh, the Weller 12 is?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
90
see,
proof.
what do
This
I
is
know?
107. Yeah.
Okay.
I pick up more of the spice in it, though. I mean,
It does seem like it has a bit more spice in it, yeah. But
Yeah,
I get
really?
I get the buttery taste to it though. Yeah.
See, I don't get the spice.
No.
That's just more butter and oak
It's peppery.
and wood.
yeah, it's like a
It's
little
this
tea
peppery.
wood. Yeah.
It's not quite as there's a little bit of pepper on the back end, but to me it's
but
the
it's
same as the
super mild.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not nothing hits you in the face, right?
No, no.
It's
not nearly
they're
as
all
sweet.
they're all subtle tones of buttery, peppery, oak. I don't know.
All right, let's get to this one. You're like, woo! All right, now we're gonna step up to 107.
That is
Going up
that
in
is
the
still my
proof?
favorite
It
bourbon.
is- it is
Which one?
good.
The 12
The
year?
12. So right now, are we going to rate them at the end or no?
Yeah, we can rate it
Yeah.
at the end.
The one we're pouring now is, I think, one of my favorites.
I would like to do some sort of blind taste test with these just to find out if
I think
I really do know what I'm.
I think you can tell. I think you can tell the difference. I mean, there's an obvious difference between the 12 and Special Reserve.
Yeah, there is.
And then now we're going to step up. So now, and these you go from 90 proof to 107. So big difference in proof.
Right.
Step it up. I'd be real surprised
53%
if you can't. Yeah, if you can't 53.5.
Oh, to be exact.
And that you wouldn't be able to tell the difference just because of that, which is why making a blind would be kind of difficult. But so in terms of retail, you know, the Special Reserve is the cheapest, the 12 is next, and then the Antique, which is typically a little bit more. It's usually like a $32 bottle retail.
Yeah, or 39, right below 40.
Yeah.
Now, what's the release schedule for this? Because I've always seen it about every other month at my stores.
So they send some out every month, and but where it hits stores, because it's still limited, you know, a store might only get it every couple months, but they send it out. Yeah, there was a while there, about every 2 months, we were able to snag 2 bottles of it.
Yeah.
And some stores will get store picks of it, where they've got to pick a barrel, and we have some of those too that we've tried, which you can get into some different variants, but
At that same price, around $35, $40,
typically.
something like that.
So, once again, the 107 is still probably my least favorite in the Weller line.
Really?
It has the most alcohol burn in the back of the nose.
Blasphemy.
Yeah.
It has the least.
Blasphemy.
No, I think
Blasphemy.
it has the least amount of flavor as far
Really?
as yeah, to me.
I think it's probably one of the sweeter ones.
No.
see, to me, it's just a concentrated version of the Special Reserve.
That's right. That's right.
It's
It
I
seems like
I
it's-
really like it.
Like
So-
it has the most burn to me. It
does have the most burn,
And
but
maybe
it's
that
more alcohol.
hides the flavor, but it's still my least favorite.
Well, yeah, but you're at 107 proof instead of 90.
I know, but I love cast strength
Put
bourbon.
an ice cube in it and call it a day, or a couple drops of water.
You could put an ice cube in there
Yeah.
if you were
Just stop
so
frying.
inclined to wear, women's underwear.
And again,
Mister, I drink Cash Creek, but this burns so much at
that's
107.
that's the other channel.
Hold on.
That's the other channel.
I'm just saying it has like way less notes of flavor, and I just get more burn.
All right,
That's
guys.
Yeah, that's definitely, you can definitely feel the alcohol content of that one more so than these two, for sure.
Now, I want you guys to realize how good of friends you are that I'm even sharing this
That
stuff.
I was surprised that
With
even.
you.
And you have a backup bottle.
Well, I do have a back.
Yeah, listen to
So
this.
I had to win 2 lotteries to get my bottles of William Larue Weller.
He says.
Yes.
So what does that run?
So retail on it is $90.
Right.
Okay.
Retail. Yeah.
But finding that is you're not
Different.
really really
You're
rare.
probably not going to.
So I paid $100 for this bottle.
Right.
that
After
I
winning the
won
lottery.
After winning the small lottery.
Right.
And then the other bottle I have, it was $150, and that one was there was like hundreds of people. I was 5th. The Pappy went first, and then one of these, and so I took it. So I tried this at a bar. It was by far that was the 2016 version, by far the best stuff I've ever had. This is the 2017. It's 128.2 proof.
You remember how many bottles they made of?
Deliciousness.
Yeah.
I think there was about 15,000 of these that went out. It only comes out in the fall. It's part of the antique collection.
You're gonna leave that here with me. When
I am not. I am not going to leave that with you.
Just keep it safe so you don't drink it all.
I
Ration it
built
out.
a nice little cabinet, and
Putting a lock on it.
You do have a nice cabinet. That was a cool
to
picture.
keep all this stuff. This is just a beautiful bottle. It's
That is a cool bottle.
beautiful
Yeah.
bourbon.
So this is 120.
This is cast strength, so
Cast unfiltered. It's 12 years, 3 months
Most-
is the age on it. So again, you get some of the age with it. Again, it's all the same recipe. It's a weeded mash bill that they do at Buffalo Trace.
would you say most cast strengths are between 128 and 135?
Yeah, well, 120, and
Yeah, 120 and above, because Booker's is 127.
it just
Yeah,
depends
It
on
just
the batch.
depends. Like, it depends on how much burns off, too, and how long they let it age.
You can
It's a
smell,
will
you
burn
can
off.
smell the spice in it though. You know.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna get some heat.
I smell
There's a
caramel.
big jump.
Yeah. Smell caramel. Yeah.
Caramel.
See, no burn compared to
Really?
107.
Compared to this,
Zero.
it's the same
Yeah.
thing, right?
Well, I'm just telling you my opinion. It's,
No, this is definitely smoother than the rest. That's why it only comes out once a year.
It's way
aged in
smoother.
It's aged in a very specific area of the factory.
Okay.
Very specific way.
So
You can definitely.
you
tell
can
the
taste
difference.
you can taste that it's definitely high proof. but it doesn't burn. But
No.
there's like some cherry in there.
Yeah, and you get more concentrated
more
pepper
nutmeg.
and butter and oak, right? I mean, it's it's more bold, right? But all the flavor's still there.
No,
It's good.
I like it. Don't get me wrong.
Now,
You don't have to like it. Just say it's more for us.
yeah, actually,
But
the
I mean,
least
I
you
would.
like it.
I mean, I like this just fine. This is the cheapest one of the bunch. You know.
Now,
It's-
It's delicious,
I have to
too.
say, like that bottle, we're what 2/3 through it, and I probably only had 2 pours out of it. I give so much of it away.
Stop
took it
sharing
to-
our Weller, damn it.
Yeah.
When he took it to a tailgate. And
No, that was a stag.
Oh, that was a
This
stag?
one, I hadn't got that
They
yet.
had people just pouring it in.
People just pouring my stag out. I
Pouring
was
a
like,
stag
oh,
in-
no.
in
Were they
solo
pouring your
cup.
stag in Coke?
No,
It's so
I wouldn't. No, I was.
He would've slapped somebody.
Yeah, I just slapped a couple people. But
Now,
Drop the Coke.
Handy is the chocolatey one, right?
Handy, yeah, which is
Yeah.
a rye and
It's
of the
delicious.
antique lotion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Sounds rad.
fantastic.
All right, let's rate them.
smooth burn.
Kenny, you're up. Go ahead and rate them.
All right,
For the camera,
on a scale of
right?
1 to 10, are we doing it flavor or price wise? Or both?
Just
No, 1 to 10.
overall, 1 to 10.
Your
Overall,
just overall thoughts.
I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
On a scale from 1 to 10.
We had this conversation before the video. On a scale of 1 to 10.
All right, and you
okay.
are cut off.
Okay. All right. The William Larue Weller, I'll give it a solid 9.
Let's start here. and work
Okay,
our way up.
fine. That's further away from me. All right.
Yes. All right.
7.
Todd will definitely. He'll be your.
I'll give it a
hand
7. I'll give the special
Okay.
reserve a 7.
7 for SR.
It's great value, great taste.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
12-year.
12-year, 6.5. I mean, it's
Really? It's not much better than this, you think?
That's interesting.
It's
I mean,
not as good as
Just buy
that.
his bottle
Oh,
from
really?
him.
Yeah.
Trade him
And
some.
then the
So,
antique
I will-
is an 8 for me.
I will
Okay.
trade one of these for one of these.
That's not an even trade. You got to add one of these to it also.
It's 6. This is a 7. That's a
You got to add one of
6.5.
these to it. All right. This is an 8 for me out of 10. This is just delicious.
Okay.
And this is right there with it, but because of the price, I had to knock it down just a little bit to like a 7.8 instead of an 8.
You
Man.
want me to go
Yeah.
next?
Sure.
Since mine is one of the most unrefined
Uh,
opinions
Go
here.
ahead. What do you think?
I mean, I really like this one because it wasn't. It didn't like hit you hard. You
Mhm.
know, it wasn't like a strong, alcohol like overpowering flavor. And even though that the
William Larue.
William Larue Weller was, I can't even.
Leller?
You're cut off.
I mean, even though it's like the highest proof, it still was smooth. You know, it didn't have as much bite.
What
as
value
like
did you give
these
this?
two.
1 through 10.
I would say like a 8 or 9
Okay.
perhaps, like a 7.
So
Yeah.
8, 7.
And then I think it got better toward the end of there, so 8 or 9, 8,
Okay.
and then a 9 on that one. Yeah.
It's got a
I
sense of
like-
taste.
I would love to do a blind taste test because I think we
I
all
could-
know
you could tell the
price and
difference.
rarity.
You could tell the difference
Well, you
between all of
could,
them.
but
You would know which
so
one's which. But
so I'll go real quick and Tim can finish this out. So to me, we have an 8. This is a 9. This is a 7, and that's a 9. Like I like these two. This is still probably my number 1 bourbon that I love.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like it better than Pappy, even though it's the same thing. And maybe that's just a mental thing, but
So I mean, like this one compared to this one, what do you think?
this is smoother, way smoother than the
Than
Special
this?
Reserve. Yeah.
Really?
It's smoother, but the flavor is different.
Yeah,
Just,
but man, I can drink that bottle right now.
The whole bottle.
Like the entire bottle.
nobody doubts that.
I'll still go to work
Nobody
in the
doubts
morning.
that, Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're adults. We go to work the next day.
It is so good. Like you just want another, right? I mean, but these are. Oh, this is just a stronger version of this, and I like stronger, so that's why these are both 9s. So 7, 8, 9, 9. Go ahead, Tim.
yeah, so I would go 7, 8, 8. Well, yeah,
Why did you-
9.5.
Really? So
Yeah,
you think
like
there's that much of a
I
difference?
just, yeah, I
Now,
love that
Do you
stuff.
think it's because it's cast strength that it's just had more?
Yeah,
bite?
there's just I think you got more stuff coming through on that. Like I said, I get more fruit. Like you get a cherry to it. There's a vanilla, the caramel. There's just a lot more complexity in there. And if you watered it down, maybe you don't. But the smell, like everything about this, is to me hands above those other ones.
I agree. I mean, I think that's the best one of the
You
bunch.
can't change your stuff.
No. I
You
did
already
say
said
that. I said
Alright,
that was definitely the best taste of the bunch. I think.
Yeah.
But you know, for the money, this is. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I could get shit faced on this. This
So,
a whole lot cheaper
so
than
your
anything
opinion
else.
is $17 for a slightly better taste is still
yeah,
way
yeah.
more.
Oh, yeah.
Secondary
sure.
market on that, people
$500
pay
bucks.
$575 for that.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so these two to me are very close. They're completely different in flavor profile.
Yeah.
Right? Between the 12-year and the antique.
Yes.
Right.
I give them both an 8, but this is sweeter, a little stronger.
Yeah.
This is much more oaky and buttery,
Yes.
and then more ethanol flavor. You don't get burned, but you can taste like more alcohol.
Right.
Where this has more spice and is sweeter. But so they're different. But so it just kind of depends on what you're in the mood for.
Right.
But
Yeah,
So
that's
I
definitely
agree.
the best one though.
80% of that, I think the only thing I differentiate is this has way more ethanol burn, and this is just smooth as glass.
no, this has more burn. I was saying this
Right,
has more
okay,
ethanol flavor.
Preference.
Oh, okay.
So there's a difference between the burn that you get,
Okay,
you know,
right.
and the
Okay.
flavor. So, but anyway, here's the thing: Weller is just a great line.
That is
I'm,
great.
I'm not turning down any of these bottles.
Yeah,
If
they're
you
just
bring one over, you're my friend.
they're fantastic. Anyway, give us your thoughts. Let us know what you think
Kenny's going for second.
on these. If you've tried them, if you haven't tried them. In fact, if you haven't tried any of them, comment and reach out, and maybe we'll send you a sample. So, because like I said, we've got plenty of it, and
Easy now. That's the internet
yeah,
you're talking about.
yeah, we get like
That's
samples.
the
Hey,
Samples are not guaranteed.
The 20,
some
it's not
messages
guaranteed.
Will not be answered.
I said maybe. You can rhyme
And
the
now our followers are going to jump to 10,000.
You mean all 2 of them?
Yeah. They're going to tell all their friends you get free bourbon.
They're gonna tune in and be like, "Where's the barbecue?"
Yeah.
Where's my sample? I need.
Where's the brisket at?
Tune in
That's
next
what
time. We got some more stuff coming up. We're gonna do some scotch. We'll get to it. Really, editing is the issue, but and hopefully we keep some more coming. And we'll see you.
And
next
thank
time.
you for watching Feeling
Subscribe, follow,
Subscribe
comment. Yeah, comment. We can point.
Good
I'm not
stuff.
gonna put any buttons.
Subscribe below.
Yeah. Anyway, bye.